The following segment is brought to you in part by Plastic Wars. One platform to rule them all. Which side are you on? The ponies are on the offensive. Xbox unite.
Let's get 'em.
Xbox is better than PlayStation.
No, PlayStation is better.
PC Master Race.
Hey guys.
We came to play. Woo! Who invited those guys? Yeah, anybody know what time it is? I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta leave too.
Yeah, I'm done. I gotta go. I hear my mom calling. Plastic Wars. Buy them now
At all participating CVS stores.
Hey, Fanboys, you're stupid.
Who the is this a**hole?
Allow me to introduce myself. Who knows what dastardly crime he might perpetrate next?
He's a very clever arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of suicidal maniac.
Late to the party. I get it, but I'm here. I'm here now, and I'm here to talk about this situation about Horizon Forbidden West. If you haven't heard, oh boy, Horizon Forbidden West. Well, we all know this is a cross-generational game. It's coming out on the PS5 and the PS4. So if you're a PS4 owner, you get to play the game. If you want to upgrade it, though, you're going to have to pay a pretty price. That's what we're going to get into today. Now, many people, including myself, are waiting for this game. I myself am not going to pay $70 for this game or any game. I'm not paying $70 for games. That's a different story entirely, different topic, but I am looking forward to playing this game at some point. Now, when we're talking about the pricing structure here, okay, you've got the regular edition, $69.99, $70. You've got the digital deluxe edition for $79.99. And a $199 collector's edition and Regalia edition for $259.99. If you're on the PS4 and you're playing this game, you can't find a PS5. Let's face it, not many people can. There's shortages out there and you can't find one. So, but you want to play this game. So you're saying to yourself, hey, I'll pick up the game now, play it on my PS4, and when I get a PS5, I can replay it, or even just hold on to that copy and wait for the PS5. I don't know what you're doing, okay? Many Switch owners bought a copy of Breath of the Wild before they even bought a Switch. Yeah, they did that. Anyway, so whatever your reason is, maybe you want to upgrade this later, there are only certain paths you can take to upgrade your game. That's right. In order to upgrade that game, you have to at least spend $79.99 for the deluxe edition, which will get you dual entitlement.
But it's gonna take money. Whole lot of spending money.
Dual entitlement, people. This is what Sony is wording this as. To get dual entitlement.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Dual entitlement, $79.99. Or you can buy the collector's edition for $200, or the Regalia edition for $260. Those all get you that dual entitlement. Dual entitlement, people. A lot of people are out there saying things like, well, this isn't an old game being upgraded to the new hardware, because we've had situations like with Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding, the director's cut. You know, these director's cuts of games that we've already played. No, it's not an old title, but this is a cross-generational title. And if you look over at their competition over on the Xbox side, you see things like smart delivery. You know, if you buy one copy on the Xbox One of their first-party games, you can upgrade that for free. Using smart delivery, the consoles just know, hey, I've got better specs here on this machine, so we're going to take full advantage of those specs. And here you go. A new spec'd out version of the game you already own, which is pro-consumer. People were running around saying that it was just a buzzword. It was just overhyped. We're not seeing that anymore. They took much like a PC approach to the situation. With a PC, if you buy a game, let's say you buy a game on Steam and you want to upgrade that, you know, shiny graphics, maybe even ray tracing, whatever. If you get new hardware and put it into your machine, guess what? get all those features for free. You get all of them for free, people. I don't understand the problem with people not seeing the greed here. And the reasons they're giving for defending something like this are just straight out of the Fanboy playbook. You've got people out there saying stuff like, it doesn't bother me because I'm on the PlayStation 5. I'm going to buy the PlayStation 5 version. Look, when we've talked about this before, I've said it, many people have said it because it's the truth. Gaming is a selfish hobby, yes. But when we talk about gaming being a selfish hobby, we're not talking about, hey, if a company is going to screw over my fellow gamer, I don't care. It has nothing to do with me. That's not it. No, we don't want them screwing over anybody in the gaming community. Basically, you're essentially turning your back on the situation, turning your back on those people that you've left behind on the PS4 maybe. But again, not everybody can find a PS5. Not everybody has the luxury of being able to even purchase a PS5 at this time. Why should they get the raw end of this deal if they want to play this game and have it upgraded? They shouldn't have to buy the game for $20 more. And if you're out there yelling, it's not my problem, I don't care, then you're part of the fucking problem. You're part of the reason why this community is so toxic. You can't even be honest with yourselves. You can't even come out and just say, hey, this is a problem. Shout out to those of you that are saying it's a problem and are speaking out on this, because there are some of you that, would be considered fanboys in the community, and you are saying something about this. But the majority of you aren't. The majority of you are giving excuses. Why? Why are we divided on something like this? Especially when Jim Ryan said this last year. This is a quote from Jim Ryan. Direct quote, people. This happened last year, of course, talking about the release of the consoles and how Horizon Forbidden West would be one of those launch titles. Now, of course, that got pushed out of the launch window. However, Jim Ryan did say this about the game. No one should be disappointed. The PS5 versions of those games are built from the ground up to take advantage of the PS5 feature set. And we have an upgrade path for PS4 users to get the PS5 versions for free.
It's interesting, isn't it?
No.
So what happened? What happened between then and now? The launch window got moved? You know damn well, those of you defending this, if the shoe was on the other foot and this was Microsoft that was doing this, Xbox, you'd be all over it. You'd be jumping down their throats. See, that's the difference between you and I. When I'm called a fanboy by you guys and an Xbot by you guys, all you got to do is look at my timeline on Twitter. Look at videos I make. I speak up when Xbox messes up as well. See, I'm with you on the front lines when Xbox messes up, but you're not with me when Sony messes up, because at the end of the day, you're just a fanboy who can't see past his favorite corporation. It's pathetic and sad. I speak on all this stuff. I get hate from both sides when I do, but I'll continue to do this because it's wrong. It's wrong. This pricing structure is wrong. It's greedy. It's obviously greedy. Jim Ryan is hurting the brand at this point. Journalists are talking about this now. The PlayStation brand was the media darling for so long, but they're starting to turn a bit. They're starting to talk about this stuff. What is going on over at Sony? They're flat out saying it sucks. I just don't understand why we need to argue about this. Gamers, we should be together on situations like this. Just because you're not personally affected doesn't mean that it's gonna not affect you in the long run. Because it seems to me like Sony is just seeing how far they could push the situation, how far they could push a gamer, how much they can take from us, and how far we will let this go. And this is why y'all need to speak up. This is crazy. This is crazy. Doesn't affect me because I'm not on the PlayStation 4. I'm buying the PlayStation 5 version. It doesn't affect me. Nice attitude. Nice attitude. It's just insane to me. Honestly, people, this isn't good. And it's not a good look for you to defend this at all. And I just wanted to say my piece on this because I'm just getting sickened by the community at times. This goes for the PlayStation and Xbox community, both. I'm a gamer. And if you call yourself a gamer, you have to stick up for gaming. You have to stick up for other gamers. You can't just let a corporation walk all over you. I've said it a million times to my own friends, okay? My own friends in the Xbox community, when they talk to people behind the scenes, when they talk to these executives, I tell them, these are not your friends. They may talk to you, but they're always thinking about themselves and what they can do to make more money. These are company executives. None of these people are your friends. They're not looking out for your best interest. They are looking to maximize profits. And if you can't see that, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, when these companies make some pro-consumer moves, yeah, it's great to be like, yeah, this is awesome, and even praise them. That's fine. But when they do some shady stuff, you need to call them out. Again, they don't care about you in particular. They care about money. It seems like a lot of PlayStation fans give PlayStation a pass. They give Sony a pass because they make great games. And that's just the wrong way to look at it. You shouldn't give them a pass solely because they do something good somewhere else. I mean, we've seen that with Xbox guys. They do a lot of pro-consumer things, but when they try to pull one over on us, like the $120 a year Xbox Gold Live, doubling in price, we all spoke up. We all spoke up. And of course, you PlayStation fans were on the front lines with me about that, right? You were on the front lines, but now that PlayStation's doing something shady, well, they give us all this other stuff. You know, we got great games. Great games. I'll gladly pay $70, $80 for greatness. This is the same community that got mad at a tech YouTuber for tearing down the new PS5 and calling a spade a spade. It gets warmer than the original PlayStation. Some people even sent him threats over making this video of a teardown of their piece of plastic, but yet they won't say anything on this. It's just weird, man. In any case, that's all I got time for today, folks. Just, stop defending these corporations. When they do something bad, you gotta speak up. That's my message to you. And hopefully for some of you, this is the message you take away. That you gotta take a stand sometimes when these companies are doing something that's really wrong. The more you defend it and you put that out there, the more they're gonna do this stuff. It's not good, people. So Jay Fonz really saying, try to be the best possible you, be kind to one another, and of course, as always, my friends, game on.